Good afternoon and welcome outside to Windy Hill Kennel. So this is Brandy's kids. I know everybody's been waiting to see a video. And I'm hoping they will go play and leave me alone, but I don't think they're going to. So Vanessa took some weights for me. I'm going to try not to ignore, I'm going to try to ignore them so they'll go play. So the neon green collar out here is a female, 30680. It's a chocolate phantom and it's 4 pounds, 3 ounces. The neon orange collared puppy out here is 30676. It's a chocolate merle. And it is 5 pounds, 9.5. The neon pink collar, which has just climbed up on the bed to chew on the stick, is 5 pounds 10 ounces and it is 30679. And the yellow collared puppy out here is a female and it is 30678. It's a chocolate phantom and it weighs 4 pounds 8.5. And they have discovered a stick. Thank goodness. I thought they were going to stand here and cry the whole time. So these guys are doing really good. I'm going to try and find just some collar colors. Neon green is right there with a little brown on his butt. Chocolate merle's easy to spot, and I think that's the neon pink. It's in there too, possibly. I can't get a peek at. They're playing tug of war with the toy. Oh, it won. Can't make the collar out. Yep, it's neon pink. So the one that's got the toy shaking it is the neon pink, and the other one over here is the yellow collared puppy with the little brown butt also. So that's the yellow collared puppy right there. They're doing really good. They are completely weaned from their mom. They go in on Tuesday next week to be spayed and neutered. And they're getting really close to rolling home, that's for sure. They've got lovely coats. We gave them a bath at the end of last week. Probably give them another bath this week. And they're current on everything they can have so far. They've had their shot, 6-week shot. They've had their 3 wormings, and everything else is finished right now that they can have done. So when you come to pick up your puppy, you're going to get a complete health card, and you'll be able to take that to your vet, so your vet will know absolutely everything we've done to this puppy. And you can continue you've got 3 more shots to go under your belt before they're finished with their shots. And then that'll be all finished. So we have been working on no bark, no bite, no lick with these guys. And I can tell you there is someone in here, and we haven't figured it out yet, that is water crazy. Gets in its water bowl 2 or 3 times a day, which means there's 3 quarts of water on the kennel floor 2 or 3 times a day. And we have to rechange the kennel and then fill the pan up. But we haven't caught the one that's doing it yet, because the time we come out, most of them are wet from the floor because it's floating in water. So just a pre-warning you, somebody in here loves water, and I'm not sure who yet. They are totally eating dry dog food. We have not given them anything else except dry dog food. I'm not a big person on treats, so we've not done any treats with them as of yet. And I would avoid as much treats as you can, only because it's... I like this one up on the bed with that evil look. She's got that vicious look over those eyebrows. She says, I know you're talking about me. They're so ornery. They're just terrible. They really are. They're just into everything. So they, when you guys come to pick up, we're going to have them completely groomed, their ears plucked, toenails trimmed, hygiene clipped, and their eyes scooped. We are doing COVID pickups just so that you stay away from us and we stay away from you, and we're all safe. So when you come to pick up, everything will be on the table right at the groom table for you. Puppy will be in the crate beside of the groom table, and it will be finished. So when you come in, you're welcome to pick the puppy up or just pet it. People always walk in like, oh, I don't think I should touch it. Well, it's your puppy. If you want to pick it up, you're more than welcome to when you get in here. So And then I'll be glad to sit. I have a stool I put about 8 foot away from you. I don't wear a mask, so I sit far enough back, there's no problem. And if you don't want to wear a mask and you're not comfortable with it, you can leave it in the car, and I'm going to stay away from you. So other than that, that's about it. And we'll be glad to go over any questions you've got. So please write down whatever questions I don't send you on the videos. So I'm going to send out Brandy's videos probably today. So in your email, you're going to get an email with about 5 to 7 videos on it. And it's actually me telling you all about your puppy pickup packet that you're going to be getting when you're here. Also, if you are worried about brands of dog food that they're on, you are more than welcome to buy a bag of our food. We bought a couple tons for winter. I've got plenty. I think it's a 35-pound bag, and it runs $39. Might be a 40-pound. I can't remember. I never can remember because we have a couple different sizes of bags. Between that and then our adult dog food that we feed everybody in the kennel that's not pregnant or doesn't have puppies or isn't a puppy, is a full 50-pound bag. So, but we do have extra dog food here because the dog food that we use is not sold in box stores. It's called the High Standard, and it is a 30-20. It does not have the word puppy on the bag. Puppy food is more or less a marketing tool. There are adult dog foods that are just as healthy, and it's kind of a one-size-fits-all dog food. They're actually starting to change over to that. But you'll pay more for the word puppy, and it really does you no good. The other thing is, I have had so many people tell me they only buy their dog food in 5-pound bags. Well, that's crazy. You're going to spend a fortune for your dog food. They make snap top lid containers. Many of the dog supply houses have them. Pet stores have them. Buy a large bag, put it in a snap top box, and it's good for 6 months. So you will go through it, believe me. So I would maybe rethink the thing with the 5-pound bags, unless you don't have room to put a small container to put the dog food in. These guys will go home with their collars on, and they're going to get another bath this week. They'll get their toenails trimmed again. Looks like I'm right in a shadow, doesn't it? Other than that, I can't think of a whole lot new to tell you that they're doing. They have not seen their mother. They will not see their mother again before they go home. And you will take home a stuffed toy that they've all been playing with. It smells like the whole crew, so that it has a somewhat similar buddy to play with at home once the puppy gets home. So that will go on, and that'll be in your bag. The only thing I don't have right now is shampoo. Due to COVID, the lady that we buy all our shampoo from is not able to get it by semi back from California. Not sure what the deal is, but so we do not have any more of it to hand out. We usually buy it in 5-gallon buckets, and that's what I can't get. And so you can get it on Amazon Prime. It's called Puppy Tears. If you just type in Puppy Tears, I'm going to zoom this out so I can keep track and not chase them. It is a 1-gallon container. Actually will make 55 gallons. It is 55% concentrated. I don't dilute mine down that far. I like it sudsy. So I probably get maybe 25 gallon out of a bucket or a bottle because I don't dilute it that far. I do about 50-50. They're funny. And maybe a little bit less than 50-50 because I like it sudsy. But it's a really great shampoo. It's non-tearing. There's no detergent or sodium in it. You can bathe your puppies 3 days a week if you want to. Just make sure you teach them to use a dryer when you go home. You need to, their body temperature is 101 degrees. So when you get them out of a tub or wherever you're going to wash them and they're all wet and you towel dry them, it still is like letting you run around wet after a shower. So in the winter, you want to make sure they're dry, clear to the skin. And she's so funny when she looks up. She looks at you with those eyes. She gives you the over the eyebrow look. Hey, Toots. Hey, Toots, look up. She's not going to do it now. She's so funny. She's got really heavy eyebrows. And when she looks up at you, she gives you that evil look. But teach them to use the hair dryer so they're used to the noise, different velocity of the air. The dryers that I use on them actually attach to a puppy kennel, and they have no choice. They can't get away from it. They're in the crate, and it blows right in on the crate on them, and it is a heated dryer. So it's not just cold air blowing on them. I do use a warm dryer on them. And I bathe them in the same temperature I bathe in. So just kind of be aware, you know, because of their body temperatures, they are a higher body temperature than we are. And they get cold just like we do. They don't have to have a winter coat. Everybody asks me that. Here we go again. Let me zoom out. So God gave them a nice heavy coat, and it is plenty warm to go outside and play. The biggest thing that gets cold on them is their feet. They do make doggy boots, which are neoprene. If you teach them to wear them when they're little, they love them because their feet don't burn when they're on the ice, and their feet don't get ice balls up between their pads. And they also, that doesn't hurt them if they walk through salt on sidewalks. So, and they're not expensive. So you might check into neoprene dog boots. They just go up over their pads, and there's a Velcro strap that goes around their leg. It's a riot when they first put them on because they stand there and they won't walk, or they walk like a giraffe for a little bit till they're used to them. But once they're used to them, they love them. And it's great for their feet. So you might check into that for wintertime. So many of you will see pretty soon. I know a couple people, I'm not sure if it's this litter, is having a transport take their dog to them instead of coming to get them. So that'll help too. Makes it a little bit easier on everybody if you have a long haul. But otherwise, we will see you all pretty soon. I hope you've enjoyed their video. They are an active group, that is for sure. And if you have any questions, or if you have not booked for puppy pickup, give me a call. Have a great week. Happy Veterans Day. We'll talk to you later.